When they tell you to look left, look right. When they tell you to don't pay attention to this, that is just nonsense, that is exactly what you need to pay attention to. It's the very thing they want you not to pay attention to. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, is what the Most High said. We are coming into the age of Aquarius, if we are not there already. And the age of Aquarius is there to illuminate and show you truth. For anybody that's aware of that. But I want you to be aware of the fact that there's a lot of false information that has been given to the collective for centuries. But the truth is being revealed. The truth of who you are, the truth about religion, the truth about God, the truth about eternal life, and all of those things pertaining to Christianity. The world has people looking at the outside form for a God relationship. Again, when they tell you to look left, look right, because their goal is to keep you distracted. So when they tell you to look outside of yourself, then that's an indication for you to look within. Because the truth of the matter is, God does not live outside of us. He is living through us. What we experience, He experienced. He is the all-seeing, all-knowing, Most High God. He's not in the sky looking down at what's going on. He's living life through the physical body. Us. We are the bodies that house the Creator. He is the living being that lives within us, seeing and experiencing life through us. So when He says, I see and I know all, that is because He is within us. So the world system has you believing that God is outside of you, and they have you looking for a creative being in the sky, when indeed that is completely false. And TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. But the world has you looking for a creator that lives outside of you, when indeed the Most High lives within. So when they have you to say, pray out loud, then you should know that you need to pray silently within. You go into your secret place and you speak to the Most High there, because there is where He resides. The planet is undergoing, again, a spiritual awakening, and it is awakening to the truth of what has been hidden and concealed from you. But this is the age of Aquarius. Nothing is going to be a secret anymore. Everything that has been hidden is now being revealed, and it is slowly coming to pass. Cat Williams said at the beginning of 2024, all secrets will be revealed, and he has not lied. Thus, even in the celebrity world, the house of cards are falling. They are falling. Even in the churches, the pastors are falling. Because they know the truth, but they have not been given the truth of what should be given to the Most High's people. They've been concealing the truth, going along with the system to deceive the masses. And it is a distraction. Again, look left, look right. When they say look left, you know to look right. They are giving you half pieces of the truth. They are watering it down. They're not telling you the whole truth. So when Cat Williams said that 2024 was going to be the year of revealing, where all things that have been hidden will come to the light, he did not drop the ball on that statement, because it has slowly been happening. Slowly been happening. The house of cards is falling. We are in 2025 now. January. And so much has happened already. No longer will things be concealed. No longer will things be hidden. Everything that was hidden is now coming to the light. No more of the distractions, all the fake news, all the fake drama, all the fake publicity. It's all a distraction to get you to look in an area where they are giving you false flag news. They don't want you to know what's really going on. When they tell you to look on the left, they don't want you to know the truth of what's happening on the right. So when they steer you to go one way, you ought to automatically know, go the other way. Because there is something that they don't want you to see. There is something that they don't want you to know. They are concealing and hiding some form of truth. And that should be indication number one to you to pay attention. But people are so inundated with this false information, and they're so sidetracked, and they're so distracted with nothing news. Things that does not mean a hell of high beans. It doesn't mean anything. But they're so drawn into it, not even focusing anything on what's really taking place. Again, for those who don't know the age of Aquarius, I encourage you to do your research on it. But that is the age that we are in. This whole system is failing. The old ways of what we used to know as far as life, it's over. That's why you see so much stuff that's taking place in these cities, in these countries, in these states. The system is crumbling. The house of cards is falling. In the words of Cat Williams, all things are being revealed, and this is the truth. And I hope that you guys are paying attention. Don't get distracted by things that are there to distract you. Entertainment, celebrity news. That's all a distraction. So the goal is to get the information that you're supposed to have so that you don't get left behind and be in a place of not knowing. There are so many people on this TikTok, and they're giving valuable information to those who are open-minded enough to listen. There are some who will not even listen or even take any initiative to want to hear any news like this or any information like this. To them, they think it's crazy talk. But to those who are awake and are aware of what's taking place, then you know full well what's happening. See, the Most High will never leave you in the dark for those who are willing to accept what is being shown. He will always lead you the way. But you have to be a willing participant. You have to be an open vessel. You have to be willing to step outside of the box of what's considered quote unquote normal. Because again, the normal is not the true teaching. It's not the true way. When he says that you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free, the truth is being revealed to people. But still, some people will continue to refuse it because they don't want their comfortability to be disrupted. They don't want their way of thinking or their way of understanding to be disrupted. They don't want their reality to be shattered. They're comfortable in what they thought was the truth, and they walk in ignorance, not knowing that they've been deceived for their entire life. And the truth has been hidden from them. But now we are in the age of Aquarius where the truth is coming to the forefront. It is coming to light. So there is no reason for anyone at this day and age to walk in ignorance. The truth is there. The information is there. The knowledge is there. So there's no reason to walk in ignorance at this point. At this point. If you're refusing the information and you continue to walk in ignorance, you are willingly choosing to be deceived. You're willingly taking that choice. So I just wanted people to be mindful of where we are and not to be distracted in the areas in which we are going. Stay focused, stay vigilant, stay open-minded, and be receptive to the information. If someone brings you information like this, and it doesn't really sit well with you, you can respectfully decline the information and go on about your life. Because that is what the Most High said. He says, when you go out into the world and you give the people the truth and they don't receive you, his words was to shake off the dust and keep it moving. We're not here to convince anyone. We are here to give the information to you, whether you choose to believe it or not. That's totally up to you. But at this point, if the information is given to you and you still willingly refuse to accept it or acknowledge it, or even to do your own research about it, and you continuously refuse, then at that point, you are willingly deciding to stay in ignorance. You are willingly deciding to walk in blindness. You are willingly refusing to hear the truth. And you do have a choice. You have a choice. So I hope this message helps someone. And again, stay vigilant, stay mindful, stay open-minded, and just do your research for yourself. Study to show yourself approved. That is what the word says. Study to show yourself approved. Don't take my word for it. Study to show yourself approved. The information is out there and it's too easy to research it. All right. So thank you for listening. God bless.